If you have no idea what YouTube handles are, no, not them ones, I'm going to explain what they are, how you get them, and what they can do for you. So what are handles? Well, they're YouTube's latest way to help you get identified on the platform. YouTube channel names were not a great way to get found on the platform, especially if you were one of the 14,675,616 channels that had Mr. Beast in their title. That's a lot of channels. And if you were one of the majority of channels out there that have less than 100 subscribers, then you didn't get your custom URL, which meant you had this long gobbledygook URL which no one could remember. So handles are a unique identifier, just like on Twitter or Instagram, that people can find you easier with. And to get yours, here's what you do. So to get your YouTube handle, go to youtube.com/handle, and that is without the S, and you will see a page like this. Or if you are on mobile, do the exact same. Go to youtube.com/handle. And you may see a page like this. If you do, click on open the app at the bottom and it will open up the app and you will see a page like this, which is pretty much the same as you're going to see on desktop. So if you do have a custom URL, it's going to use that custom URL as your existing handle. And it shows you exactly what that's going to be here. So you'll have the @ symbol and then your custom URL. And if you scroll down the bottom of the page here, it'll show you your existing URLs that you've got. So if you've been on YouTube for a long period of time, you will have various different URLs available here. If you don't have any of these, don't worry, it's not important. If you want to change this handle here and your custom URL, click on change handle. So you'll see in this area here that I can change this. Say if I wanted to change it to David Walsh offline instead of online, then that is available. I get a nice check mark there. Now, if I wanted to just go with @David Walsh, you can see that is not available and I get this exclamation mark with my red circle. So that will tell you it's not available. If I wanted to have is amazing, it shows me that A, it is available, and B, that YouTube agree with that statement. So thank you very much, Mr. YouTube. And if I wanted to use that handle, then I would click on confirm selection and then it would set that as my handle. But for now, I don't want that. I'll go with David Walsh Online, so I will cancel out of that. If we look at the handles overview on YouTube support, link is in the description below, you'll see that you have up to November 14th to select your handle, and if you don't select your handle by that date, YouTube will automatically assign one to you, which you can change. So don't worry if you miss the deadline on that. You can still change your handle after that date. So you can use letters and numbers in that. You can also use underscores, hyphens, and full stops. It tells you here not to make your handle look like a URL or a phone number. That's naughty naughty, so they don't want you to do that. So if you had @www.getyourstuffhere.com as your handle, then they wouldn't necessarily allow it. Other things to note here is that they don't allow violent, offensive, sexualized, or spammy handles either. So if you had the handle "I'm about to slap you about the face," then that might not get past YouTube's terms of service. You can have between 3 and 30 characters in your handle. Obviously, the shorter it is, the easier it is going to be for people to remember. So when you have your handle, this is what your URL will look like. You can also have the old one here. So I've got youtube.com/David Walsh Online. That still works too. And as we saw earlier, my other old URL styles still work as well. Now, if you do go to youtube.com/handle and this is what you see, it will be rolled out soon. Obviously, it's going out to bigger channels first and then gets rolled out to the smaller ones later on. This channel here has nearly 2,000 subscribers and this isn't getting the handle just yet, but I will expect it to be rolled out in the next few days. And so where can you use YouTube handles? As you've seen, it's in your channel URL, so people can find you a lot easier by typing it into a browser. People can also put your handle into search and find you there too. Handles can also be used in descriptions, so when you've done a collab with somebody or want to tag somebody in a description, you can use it there also. And you can also tag them in comments too. Just like with Twitter or Insta, you can use handles the same way on YouTube as you do on those other platforms. So what handle are you going to pick? Let me know in the comments area below. And if there is one that you really wanted but just couldn't get, also let me know that too in the comments area below. And if you want to grow your YouTube channel even faster, make sure to watch this video right here.